What is up, Watch fam? Happy Monday and welcome to this week's collection review. I am Christian from Theo and Harris, and today we're going to be diving into the watch box of Mr. Tony Bourdain. So we're here in downtown Manhattan on Mott Street, going to have dinner at one of his favorite restaurants, Hop Kee. So let's do it. Wait, first, a wristwatch check. I am wearing a yellow gold Rolex reference 1803 date, one of my favorite watches in the world. Now, we go. While seemingly not an active member of the watch fam, Tony's collection of watches really point very strongly to the fact that he was passionate about horology. So I think it's very important that we start off with his father's Rolex. I do believe his father's vintage Oyster Perpetual is the Rolex I've seen him wear many times. It's from the 60s or 70s. It's a no-date model, and to me, it says two things. First, that the man enjoys the simplest of things, which he affirmed time and time again in his passion for charcuterie, street tacos, and Gray's papaya. You don't really get more bare bones quality than a vintage Oyster Perpetual in silver. And second, that he understood just how much a watch can mean, how watches can serve as vessels for memories, people, and times. It was a watch that Tony often made reference to, which means it obviously played a very, large role in what was going on in his head, right? He talked about it in interviews, in the shows and magazines, in conversations about sentimentalism, usually. And second, that he understood how much watches can mean, how they can serve as these vessels for people and memories and times. Saturday morning breakfast with your kids, late night runs to Hop Kee. And I think that he even took it so far, and this is just my speculation, but he seems like the kind of guy that thought so into it, like so many of us, that he even viewed this little old Oyster Perpetual thing as, in this way, my movement, now powers a watch that was once powered by my dad. Not everyone thinks of it like that, but people that do, like Tony, I think, they're destined for watch geekdom. Quite famously, he wore an Ernest Benz World Time watch on his show No Reservations, a 47mm monster on a steel bracelet, the antithesis of his old Oyster Perpetual, but both a gift from the company founder and, again, a vessel for memories, which he had plenty of on No Reservations. And frankly, apart from the size, I think the watch was quite nice. So that's where the road starts. And I think that the OP really sets the tone for, what's to come. You gotta use the mustard and then the duck sauce. In more recent seasons, though, Tony was seen wearing basically two watches that actually most of us love. A blue 36mm Datejust on an Oyster bracelet with a smooth bezel, and a Paterai Radiomir 1940. Both of these watches were so him. They were durable, historical, aesthetically they were timeless. They're luxurious, but so damn simple. I don't think that was a mistake either. So, why? Why do I think Tony cared so much about watches? Well, in his own words, he was amazed. He was blown away by the process of their creation.
It is a thing of wonder and amazement to me. Mesmerizing. Mesmerizing.
Front or tailgate? can't make eggs in your kitchen or fall asleep in your own bed, I think people look for comfort. They look for, you know, company, something, or someone to rely on, you know, to bring a smile in a foreign place, a place that is maybe cold or is lonely. I don't think that watches are these amazing, ultimate therapeutic entities. I'm not crazy. But I do know this. I know that watches have an unbelievable ability to house feelings and memories and times and love. And sometimes that is just all you need. All right, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Collection Review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that one day, maybe if you're in the city, you take a chance to come visit Hop Kee. That's it.
Please remember me happily by the rose bush, laughing with bruises on my chin. The time when you counted every black car passing.